Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep in the heart of Africa, there lived a humble farmer named Akim. He was a kind-hearted man who worked tirelessly on his small plot of land to provide for his family. Akim's days were filled with back-breaking labor, tending to his crops under the scorching sun. Despite the harsh conditions, he never complained, for he knew that the fruits of his labor would sustain his family and the entire village. In this village, the people held a deep reverence for the Rain Queen, a powerful spirit who governed the rains that nourished their lands. It was said that she watched over the villagers and blessed those who lived in harmony with nature. One particularly dry season, the rains failed to arrive, and Akim's crops began to wither in the parched earth. The once vibrant fields turned brown, and the villagers grew anxious, fearing famine and hardship. Akim, however, remained steadfast in his faith. He continued to tend to his crops, nurturing them with the little water he could find, and offering prayers to the Rain Queen, pleading for her blessing. One night, as Akim slept, he was visited by a dream unlike any he had experienced before. In his dream, a radiant figure appeared before him, clothed in flowing robes that shimmered like the morning dew. "Akim," the figure spoke in a voice as soothing as a gentle rainfall. "I am the Rain Queen, and I have witnessed your unwavering devotion to the land and your respect for nature." Akim stood in awe, barely able to comprehend the majesty before him. The Rain Queen continued, "Your gratitude and humility have not gone unnoticed. I shall grant you a gift, a blessing that will ensure your crops thrive and your village prospers." With a wave of her hand, the Rain Queen conjured a small pouch, intricately woven from the finest strands of grass. Within this pouch lies a seed unlike any other. Plant it, and you shall witness a miracle. Akim accepted the pouch with trembling hands, his heart swelling with gratitude. As he looked into the Rain Queen's eyes, he saw a depth of wisdom and compassion that transcended mortal comprehension. "Remember, Akim," she said, her voice echoing in his mind. "Respect the land, and it shall provide for you. Live in harmony with nature, and you will never want for its blessings." With those words, the dream faded, and Akim awoke to the first rays of the morning sun. At first, he thought it had been nothing more than a vivid dream, but as he opened his calloused hand, he found the pouch, just as he had seen in his slumber. Filled with a renewed sense of hope, Akim tended to his chores and prepared a small patch of land for the special seed. With great care, he planted the seed and watered it, whispering a prayer of gratitude to the Rain Queen. Days passed, and Akim watched over the patch with eager anticipation. To his amazement, a small sprout emerged from the earth, growing at an astonishing rate before his very eyes. Within a week, the sprout had transformed into a magnificent plant, its leaves broad and lush, its stem thick and sturdy. But the true miracle lay in its fruit, large plump pods that seemed to glisten with an otherworldly radiance. Akim carefully harvested the pods, handling them with the utmost reverence. As he split one open, a fine mist escaped, carrying with it the sweet scent of rain. Without warning, dark clouds gathered in the sky, and a gentle rain began to fall, nourishing the parched earth. Akim stood in wonder, tears of joy streaming down his weathered cheeks as the rain revived his withering crops. Word of the miracle spread quickly throughout the village, and the people flocked to Akim's fields, marveling at the lush green expanse that had once been a dry and barren land. From that day forward, Akim shared the precious pods with his fellow villagers, ensuring that the rains would bless their lands and their harvests would be bountiful. The villagers, in turn, learned to respect and honor the Rain Queen, living in harmony with nature and expressing gratitude for her blessings. They understood that true prosperity came not from greed or exploitation, but from a humble appreciation for the gifts of the earth. Akim became a revered figure in the village, his wisdom and humility serving as an example to all. He taught the younger generations the importance of respecting the land, and his story was passed down through generations, reminding the people of the Rain Queen's blessing and the value of living in harmony with nature. And so, the village prospered, its fields lush and verdant, its people content and grateful. The Rain Queen's blessing had not only ensured their physical sustenance, but had also nourished their souls, reminding them of the profound connection between humankind and the natural world. In a world where prosperity was often measured by material wealth, Akim's story stood as a testament to the true riches that come from a life lived in gratitude, respect, and harmony with the earth that sustains us all.